All right. Okay.
2nd and 9 from the 44. Coleman, the man in motion right. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Ooh, bad throw. That would have been a touchdown.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little
Josh Allen, come
Yeah, the
on.
excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Allen going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 27-yard line. The Bills' passing game getting them down the field. They've got another first down. So the shotgun snap to Allen. Looking for and finding Amari Cooper again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
What a drive. This has been just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And again, it's Allen.
Oh, you have to catch that. Oh.
I don't think it's going to be the only time
you have to catch that.
Outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
Motion man is Shakir. Here's Allen to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket.
Yes.
Ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far.
I think I found it.
They settled for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now Allen. That's caught. Kincaid.
It's okay.
For the Bills touchdown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Bills are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends in a Buffalo touchdown. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing.
Yeah.
And great field position coming up as he gets this just.
I was playing online the other day. I scored a touchdown from a punt.
So here are the Niners now to get their first drive. And they'll be led out by their 3rd-year quarterback.
And there's a word that constantly gets thrown around with this guy when you talk to anyone in the building. Potential. They're sky high.
No.
You can grow into in the role of a starting quarterback.
You're not McCaffrey.
In addition, there are plenty around the league who think that as well. And years from now, he can still be leading this offense out.
Here's the Pro Bowler, Christian McCaffrey. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey.
No.
And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain.
Oh, I
Call
can't
it
hear
no
it.
gain that
Oh,
time.
punt it now.
Looking up at a 4th and 1. Remember, that was less than a yard. That was not a full yard. That defense, they were having none of it.
Yeah, the surge the offensive line was seeking actually occurred on the other side of the ball. They reestablished the line of scrimmage and stuffed them.
Purdy on 4th down.
No.
Pass taken
Yes.
by his big tight end.
Yes.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
There you go.
Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Second and 4. They could still get a first down without scoring. Out of the gun, Purdy.
No, 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 no.
Intercepted.
Oh.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw something
didn't go very well.
snap. And let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away?
And Davis gets in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Nice. It's okay.
It's
It's only first quarter.
And the Bills are able
Actually
to
go, yeah.
to add on to their lead. Tyler Bass now for the point after. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
Possession time.
A nice tidy little drive there, getting the ball in excellent field position, and only one play to score.
It's okay. I made a mistake. I
Bass to kick it away.
can get a touchdown. I can move the ball.
Back out there comes the 49ers offense ready for their second drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Why did I do that? I could have kept going.
Before they work it across midfield. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 48-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you've got to continue to try and run and try and keep a defense honest.
You mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
Throwing here, Purdy.
I'm just going to spam this play.
Tackle made at the Bills' 22-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to two people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person throwing the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Purdy now to throw. This will be caught inside the 10.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco. Christian McCaffrey.
I didn't throw to him.
Touchdown ground. And the Niners have cut it back within a score. Moody good with the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7.
Yeah, high-scoring game.
So that drive
Still first quarter.
And it's finished off by a receiving touchdown from Christian McCaffrey. So here's Moody back out there now to send this one away.
He's in the Bears now. He's not doing well?
And
Really?
able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
He's done.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but Did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Motion man is Shakir. Throwing now is Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch.
That was,
well,
hold on.
First down, well done. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Bills with the football as we start quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Which they changed the scoreboard. It's not the same every time.
Allen now looks to throw.
Yes.
Oh, poor throw there, and it's intercepted. And the 49ers will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. And then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel.
Nice.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there at 22. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
Well, you could.
It's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Here's Purdy. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. Just a gain of a couple there. And that's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. And the slot man goes in motion left. Once more, Purdy looking to throw. And he is caught. And he's going to be out down inside
Holding
the
defense.
20 at the 15.
That's interference. Defense.
So the PI decline, and that'll give him a fresh set
That
of
penalty
downs.
is declined.
And when you scout tight ends, one thing you want to know, just how strong they are. And we saw it in evidence there. He was able to fight through all the contact and still secure the football.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. McCaffrey following the penalty. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Here's 2nd and 7. Ayuk goes in motion. Purdy looking to throw. He'll drop it off to McCaffrey. So nothing doing there. 3rd and 7 now. And they couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Yeah, that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the first down. Now to be 4th and short.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. Here we go with McCaffrey. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside.
He was wide open.
Some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's second down.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
No, I didn't mean to throw that. No.
Intercepted at the goal line. And the Bills will
Wrong
take
button.
over here at their own 14-yard line. So they take the flag and the yardage that comes with it.
Wait, I get saved.
Automatic first down.
Are there flags in this game?
Thank you.
Here's another first and goal, but from a
I
little
got
further
saved.
back this time following the penalty.
Check out.
McCaffrey diving for the end zone, and he is in. Touchdown.
Well, we talk a lot about Christian McCaffrey and what he can do in the open field, and it's easy to gloss over how tough he can be to stop near the goal line. And he shows you just how tough he is on that carry as he takes it into the end zone.
Personal foul.
Moody good with the
Roughing the
extra
kicker.
point, and we are
Defense.
tied at 14. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew they were going to make their run at him, and they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. And this is incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Allen. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least, it'll be 4th down. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now
and a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Nice.
And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for them.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
And yards,
Element
too.
of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief that, hey, we're going to get it done.
Coleman, the man in motion right. Here's Allen. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football
rate's
there.
not that
That's
good.
2nd down.
That sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met it as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Allen swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10.
That's it to
Now Allen. Here's a
No.
diving catch right side. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Allen going to throw.
No.
That's caught.
No.
Kincaid for the Bills touchdown.
Boo.
A great play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bills have taken the lead. Well, CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat. And there he is again already, his second touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted and flowed towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make a big play. And, of course, he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
Oh.
No, it falls incomplete.
Almost.
So the two-point conversion.
Not that it would matter.
Should have been picked. Probably doesn't matter on a two-point conversion, but still, as a former DB, you want to grab that ball when you can, don't you?
You certainly do, and don't say it, because I know you're thinking it. Don't say it.
What am I thinking?
You know what I know what you're thinking. Well, if he'd had hands, he'd be playing on offense.
Well, that's true. You've said that before. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. San Francisco's offense returns to the field. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive.
No, I could have kept running. I dived for it because I thought you were going to hit me.
To me, it just
Oh.
comes down to who can execute better.
I could have kept
Who
going.
can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's okay.
They made that way too easy for them. No one is supposed to be that open against an NFL defense. Once he caught the ball, there wasn't anybody close enough to stop
Remember when I was
him.
playing against
And
the
he was
AI, I
able
would
to
just
continue
spam it.
downfield
And
after making
the AI
the
would
catch.
never learn.
Purdy. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Good decision. Good. Not George Kittle. No, I don't think so.
Purdy will set up to throw it here.
No!
That's going to be incomplete.
It's okay, stop this block.
Hold on to that one. It's second down.
Just gonna do it till it
Nice
works.
defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Got a man, that's Ayuk. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
They should have just run it. Huh?
Ayuk goes in motion. Back to throw, Purdy. Got a man.
No.
McCaffrey. And he is going to lose yardage.
I wasn't
here.
even looking at him, to be honest with you.
2 on the play, and that's going to bring up a fourth down.
No surprise they decided to throw on third down. A little bit of a surprise that they completed the pass and lost yardage on the play.
And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on fourth down conversions. And here we go again. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Bills are going to get the football back. So they'd converted their first 2 fourth-down attempps. Not there. Now they're 2
I
for
should have just
3.
gone for the
You
field
think
goal.
maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you
Got
can lobby for that
confidence.
third one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now the head coach might not be so eager to go for it as we go forward.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's a 2nd and 5. Here's Allen to throw it. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Great way to convert.
Turnover, come on.
There, 21 yards the play.
Interception. Fumble, come on, something.
Your tight end is just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down, and then some.
This to the tight end, Kincaid. And he'll be taken down before he works it past the 50. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
Yeah, when the Giants miss that field goal.
Throwing now is Allen. To the right side here, caught by Kincaid.
That's funny.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. The catch and run, good
Using
for
my play
24
against
yards.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12,
We should do a best out of 10.
the catch,
A best out of 11.
be in a lot of trouble.
From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got it.
No.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped it to 1. The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
You're out of timeouts, too.
A chance to really cap off a big first
Good
half
luck.
here as they come up on 1st and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen.
Yes, no. Oh, that would have been
the best thing that could have happened.
The way he's been slinging in the first half.
No. No. Oh.
He's got to wait to try and pick up that 3rd, isn't it?
That would have been a
For a
touchdown.
second, but you're right, not to be. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Allen now looks to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Catch the ball.
In the final seconds of the first
It could have been
half,
my
and
touchdown.
the Bills would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That's one of the better examples of clock management I've seen. Whittled it all the way down just about and still put the ball in the end zone.
Yeah, just a methodical drive and something really to take into the lockers here. Here's
She does
Bass
this all
now
the
for the
time.
extra point. Oh, they pitch to the tight end. It's a fake. But he is not going to make it into the end zone. They stop him short, so they'll add only 6 as we come up on halftime.
It's okay, I've done this before. I can get a touchdown. Watch this.
It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them
I was
to do
going to
that?
ask you,
What was
maybe
that?
they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. Certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Mittens, we're upstairs.
At the 35 after the
We're upstairs.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose.
All
But you
day.
are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure. Because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25. So at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And he's across the 45. It'll be second down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get
This is
quickly
a
in
signed
and out of the
49er.
huddle
I've never
and run off a
signed
bunch
it.
more plays.
We went to one of their practices and got that signed. My grandma got her little fan signed.
From the
She was up there with all the
46-yard
kids.
line, a second down and 6. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A loss on that
No,
play.
I
And now
don't think
third
so.
down gets tougher. 3rd and 6.
I see a shake of the head.
This is my to-go third down play right here.
You got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Purdy now to throw.
How do you get away from him?
No!
Incomplete.
It's Kittle. He doesn't drop passes.
Too good there. The
He does not drop
ball
passes.
free, and it's 4th down.
Oh my gosh.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into
Why
an
say-
incompletion, and that should get him off the field with a 3 and out.
And sneak attack.
No! I thought I was supposed to run it.
Close to the first down.
Whoa.
And that gives us a turnover on downs. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this
I wasn't prepared for that.
defense. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. The Bills offense and their
okay.
quarterback headed out for this next possession. And as we show you some of the highlights from earlier, he has been instrumental in getting his guys the lead as he
He's doing
looks
so
to
well in the
finish
first
strong
one.
and close this one out. Flushed out right.
Oh, almost good.
That's Cook. And he'll get this one down
Yikes.
near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The catch and
I really
run
want to
good
see the
for
highlights of
24
this.
yards.
And so much of football is about mismatches, and here they're going to line their running back out wide to the right, and I think defensively there's a little indecision. They weren't quite sure how they wanted to defend that, and they weren't able to until he was way downfield.
Stop
And it's
dropping the
nearly
ball.
an
Just catch it. Come on,
interception.
guys.
It's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Here's 2nd and 10.
Just need a field goal and you won. Mittens, we're upstairs.
Throw. Allen. And his
Oh,
throw's going to be incomplete.
He dropped it.
Normally he's pretty
Oh,
reliable.
that's
Usually
good.
Catches what's thrown to him.
Nice.
On that play, he simply dropped it.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen.
Catch the ball. Oh my
He
gosh.
couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable
They can't
decisions
catch.
so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one. Not to have another.
And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover.
Let me see
on
that
downs.
again.
They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Defense.
And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
Here's Purdy. And his
You need to catch
pass
that.
incomplete.
Oh my gosh.
His back has been a dependable safety valve.
You
all
need to
game,
catch
so they went
that.
back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Ayuk goes in motion. Purdy looking to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Now, I think as he began this throw, you saw that the area was congested, but he has a lot of confidence in his arm, and he fits that one in there nicely. They pick up the catch, not much yardage afterwards.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And some room to run now.
Yes.
He's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Make it a one-score game right before the fourth quarter.
He needed 1 yard. He said, I'll get you more than that.
Yeah, yard, piece of cake, right? And if you're a defender, seeing the back of the jersey and being able to read his name, not a good thing. That means you're in chase mode. That didn't go well for them on that
Yes.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now Purdy.
No!
Inside and intercepted.
Boo!
Bills are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
That didn't work.
I tell you, Brandon, it seems like this guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on both fronts there.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. He was brought down by Malik Collins.
Early down stuff will put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Yes.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And into the end zone.
Yes.
6 for the 49er D as they
More
score
like college.
the touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A 2-score lead down to 1 now following the pick 6.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense, delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. Now the Bills offense gets ready to head back onto the field. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
To the air, Allen. And complete, right side to Cook. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That's a good job there by the corner.
Maybe I should stop playing as Nick Bosa and let him do his thing, because I haven't got sacked yet.
Simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
3rd down and 6. To throw, it's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A very solid gain of 27.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable 3rd down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the 1st down.
Allen to throw once more.
No! I could have sacked you.
A good game before he's brought down at the
Oh, that would have been a
28.
sack.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack.
Anytime
They got a
anybody
nice little
reaches
drive
there.
brewing right here.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10
Not
here.
for much longer.
Allen. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'm guaranteed he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Now Allen. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. One incompletion, two incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Here's Allen. He had a man open, but he missed it.
Red Warner.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
So on 4th down, off goes Allen. On comes Tyler Bass for the Buffalo field goal. And did it get there? Yes. Boy, he didn't get much of that at all. He tucked it just between the crossbar and the left upright. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So a bit of an exhale there. That one, it didn't have a whole lot behind it. It just looked kind of strange, but it did go through.
A little bit of a surprise, don't you think, from that distance? Because that seems almost like a chip shot with the way the kickers are nowadays. Did he hit the laces? Did he kind of chili dip it a little? Did his foot hit the ground first? I don't know what it was, but he managed to sneak it through.
I don't know what chili dip is, but he chili dipped it.
Golf term. We'll talk later.
The 49ers settling in for their next drive. And the last time out, they had the good drive going. You get in the red zone, they throw the interception. Not their first pick of the game either, so we'll see if they're more careful, more cautious here on this drive.
Yeah, nothing worse than repeat mistakes, right? You end up coughing the ball up, you end up throwing a pick, everything goes awry. And now, points don't go up on the board. I just heard a fan scream out, I thought the idea was to score points. Yeah, they're getting a little restless too.
Looking deep for Jennings. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Pass interference.
It's incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down.
Defense.
Yes, please.
Force a 4th down. Instead, P.I. gives him the first.
And that's frustrating because you think you've taken them really deep into the count, haven't you? Instead, you've got to start all over. That can really, really be demoralizing.
Purdy. Throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Let's go.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Good game so far.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here. He's got Ayuk once again. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Ayuk goes in motion. Purdy sets up to throw again.
Oh, boy.
And the coverage terrific.
Hey, at least it wasn't picked.
That's knocked down and incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Back to throw, Purdy. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Well, I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a 1-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Purdy from the gun on 3rd down. Got a man. That's Ayuk.
No.
Pretty nice
Oh,
tackle there. Ranging
why?
up from his
This
free
happened last
safety
time. It
spot.
didn't
This
go
will
very
stop him
well.
about a yard short. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
70 Lions.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Down inside the 10. And across the chalk.
Yes. It worked.
Touchdown.
Yeah, I know.
Christian McCaffrey.
I want to see how close that
15-yard
was.
touchdown grab. And the Niners have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th.
Oh, it's Mickey.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
Here we go. Here we go.
Purdy will throw for it. And he will get into the end zone for 2.
Tie game.
This game now tied here in the 4th. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted the tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bills' offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Allen to throw it.
Yes.
And the Niners
First sack of the game.
But Nick Bosa so quick on the outside, he gets in there to bring him down. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Allen.
No.
He's got his target. That's complete.
No.
Makes it all the way
Oh.
down to the 19.
Oh, no.
Accidents.
Who's covering him? You're fired. You're fired. That's it. You're done. Good.
A
Punted.
real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. This is caught. And the Bills are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
Oh, nice job there putting the ball right in the doorstep of the goal line. Couldn't quite
It's
get
okay,
it
I
to
can
pay
score a
dirt,
touchdown.
but he
It's
got
doable.
awfully close. Let's see if they can cash it in over the next couple of plays.
A field goal could get them the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Cook is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
That almost felt like the defense said,
My cousin
he is
loves
not getting in.
or his team's
What a play.
Giants.
Not only
Just
stopping
texted
him
me
at the
we're
line,
so
but
hurt.
pushing him back a yard as well.
I'm just gonna say same.
Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. From the gun, it's Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be brought down right on the
Just
edge
running the
of
clock at this point. I know you can score.
line. A touchdown-saving tackle there. Now it's 3rd and goal.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Yes.
They may be snapping the goal line, but all you're thinking defensively,
I didn't
keep
either.
it out of the end zone. Force the incompletion, force him into going for 3, and not giving up 6.
That's it.
And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go.
No.
It's caught. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And this 49er defense stands tall down near the goal line. So they pass on the chance to kick the go-ahead field goal, and that may be one they're going to regret big time.
And I think the head coach is going to have some explaining to do, right? Because in this
You have some
situation,
explaining to do.
you kick the field goal to give yourself that chance at victory. By going for it, maybe you're saying you don't trust your field goal kicker, or maybe he knows something we don't. Maybe the kicker's hurt. So there'll be a lot of questions at the post-game press conference.
Makes the rest of this 4th quarter and the rest of this game very interesting. And the slot man goes in motion left. Purdy now to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to get
there we go.
to the 20-yard line.
And partner, the tie
2 minute.
Fourth quarter, you and I both know
2 minute warning coming up.
That's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. 2nd and 6 coming up.
Go! Go!
To throw is Purdy. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him.
This is my to-go.
This is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Here's Purdy to throw. He'll get this into the hands of Ayuk. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
Right here.
They got the completion. Now they probably had 2 plays called in the huddle, so they got to get to the line of scrimmage, get set, and run their 4th down play.
You give me the ball.
Here comes the 49ers punter now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. This is fielded at the 27. 43-yard punt, but they get 9 back on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Buffalo set to get the football back here. They need to get this around the 40 on the other side to get into field goal range. Look at the clock, a decent amount of time here in a tie game. What do?
No panic situation at all. They've got to get a couple of chunk plays, pick up nice bits of yardage.
Target the sidelines?
Target the sidelines because you want to get out of bounds and make sure that clock stops. Because if the clock stays running, that makes things that much tougher for you. It can always bleed out.
Yes, no. You intercept it. You don't put a hand on it. You get both hands.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Here's Allen.
Yes.
Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Major used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
The 49ers offense and Brandon Ayuk getting set for this next possession. And he's had some kind of game. They made it a point to get him involved early. And oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. 20. Down to the 10.
Let him score.
And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Well, part of this defense now with multiple interceptions in this
I saw the
game,
blitz on my arm. I'm going to throw it now.
About his fair play. Remember, they had a pick six on the other side,
Look,
and now they get a pick six of their own.
I'm just not a quarterback. What can I say?
Their nice play throughout this ball game. A good effort by them to secure another interception on this one. A better
I think that might be it right there.
Back for 6. And how about an exceptional effort to match their opposition's pick six from earlier in this game?
36-29.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
We're good at overtime.
Like, so that was in the quarter.